Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl Britt Reacts, and today we are reacting to Marcelito Pomoy, Time to Say Goodbye, America's Got Talent, the Champions semifinals. I still can't believe this man was on a competition show. He deserves to be elsewhere and no one should be competing against him. All right, let's see what he has to say.
Marcelito was orphaned, living on the street with no one to take care of him. So being there on that stage like a champion, now the world can see what I see.
Oh, don't do it!
Alone for half of my life, but now I have my own family. Being a dad is the best job in the world. I've waited for this moment. It's my chance to provide a great life for my family. Here we go. Half of the ox will be going home tonight, and I cannot be one of them.
I just love that guy.
Me too.
He's focused.
He's the sweetest guy, I swear.
Now, y'all know these montages. Y'all know this America's Got Talent is going to make me cry every time. This is my first time hearing him speak. This is my first time learning he has a wife and a child. I did know, because of the things you guys tell me in my comments, that he came from homelessness. I did know that. I didn't know he was orphaned. This man's story makes his voice... I'm like emotional already. His story makes his voice so much more special. There are so many people in this world who are forgotten and left destitute, and who mean something and who have something to provide for us. And I'm so glad that he got out of his story and turned it around and changed it, because he's such a blessing. I mean, every time. I'm so glad I had my concealer catcher, because I'm gonna cry. I've revved the engine. Let's get it going.
Che luce, luce buona sta quando manca sole. Sei, non ci sei, tu con me. Time to say goodbye.
I don't like that he's singing this song, Time to Say Goodbye, and they're talking about sending multiple people home. I don't like the song choice. I don't want this to be true. It's not time to say goodbye. Y'all know I say this every time he sings, but there are multiple people living inside of him. The way he can just in a breath, excuse me, just within holding his breath, go from a completely different key and literally sound like, hi, my name is Brittany. Hello, my name is Anthony. It's like unfathomable. I don't know. I have never in my 34 years on this planet heard anyone else do that in a singing voice. Maybe in a speaking voice, like a comedian or something, but in a singing voice with as much control that he has. He is so in control. It's scary. It's scary.
It's time to say goodbye. Quando sei lontana sogno Lorenzo te mancan le parole. E io sei su che sei con me. Con me, con me, con me.
Y'all understand he's singing a duet. we are all understanding that one voice, one man is singing a duet in the timing of a duet. He is not having to for air. He is not having to pause. He is singing the duet in the timing of a duet. Do you understand the supernatural ability that is? I don't know what the outcome of the original America's, because in order to be on the Champions, he had to have been on another show. I don't know what the outcome of that one was, and I certainly don't know what the outcome of this one was. But if he didn't win, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm mad, because what he is doing supersedes any other talent. The concealer catcher turns into the church towel because he's singing. He's singing. Ooh, like what? This song I feel like I've heard before. Maybe like, you know, the scenes in the movies where it's like someone's running slow and then all of a sudden they start running, like it's something like that. Like I feel it's a part of the movie where like there's like a climax or like a violent scene and like people are like pew, 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 all over the place and people are like running and jumping in slow motion. It feels like that. I think this is Italian. Is this an opera song? I don't know. Y'all fill me in on what this song is. It feels very familiar to me in a movie way. I just can't believe he's on the competition show. I get it because he's like he was hoping this was a chance for his family and he could make something of it, but I'm just like, he is so much better than America's Got Talent to me. And that is no shade to anybody else, but like there's a caliber of talent on these shows and he's already so far ahead of that caliber of talent with what he has. I don't understand. And if he didn't win, someone's got to explain to me who the talent was that won, because that doesn't make sense to me either. Just smiling like, how easy. It was so easy.
Marcelito Pomoy. Howie.
Okay, I gotta say that I believe that you have the best shot of winning this whole thing.
Good.
I really do. You know, this is the semifinals. You raised your game. The woman in you was just as good as...
Right. Like there is a woman inside of you, and that is no, like, that has nothing to do with anything other than the voice that's coming out of him. This is his wife, right? Is she his translator? Like, why is she on stage? Is she, like, does family come on stage, or does she translate for him? Or I don't know. I just have a question about that because I'm not ever accustomed to seeing like family come right on stage with a microphone. Let me know.
The woman in you was just as good as she was the last time, but you as the man...
He doesn't need a translator.
And she tried to stay up with you, but she couldn't.
Alicia!
I agree with Howie.
Absolutely brilliant song choice. It really enabled you to shine. You
know that's me judging right now, too. Hear my laugh?
Ignore him. I just love everything about you, Marcelito. So good luck for tonight. It was a fabulous performance. Well done.
Heidi!
Marcelito, I've been waiting all day for you to come onto the stage. For me, you are my favorite. I mean, it just blows my mind.
Simon.
Marcelito, there is no denying you have a very unique, incredible, special talent. So if you make the final, I think you've got to take a bigger risk, because now the surprise is now over. But I do believe that with a gift like you've got a massive career in front of you. I really, really do.
Give it up for Marcelito Pomoy.
You know, people get mad at Simon, but his constructive criticism is always spot on. Like, his talent mixed with the surprise element that he can code switch like that is such a surprise. But in a competition show where he comes on weekly and he does the same thing, he does now have to step it up. So the next song choice had to be, and I hope was, something that added another surprise. I don't know, a third voice. I don't know. But I agreed with Simon, but I also agree with Howie. Like, the woman in you is just like, there are certainly at the very least, 2 people living inside that man. I wonder if he can do that. I guess he can do that with his speaking voice. Like, if he, you know, playing around with his daughter or something, like, just pretending he's mom, like, come here, and then he shows up and his dad. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's got a special gift, a very special gift. And he seems to be such a humble, sweet human. And I love that. All right, you guys, please go have the day you deserve. Peace.